Cover-up murder case of Ted R. Schmidt. This is day 20. I'm turning this over to my granddaughter because she has read this statement.
This is a statement on Tammy Smelser, which is Ted Schmidt's girlfriend. In her statement, Tammy had called her mother, Jean Rhodes, earlier that morning on September 3rd of 1999 and told her that she would like to spend the weekend with her mother and that they were going to bring the car, but they had bad brakes, and Tammy Smelser and Ted Schmidt did not have license at the time, so they were not allowed to drive. Miss Rhodes stated that she would go ahead and pick up Tammy, Teddy, and the kids.
Because it was her birthday.
Because it was Tammy Smelser's birthday on the 6th of September. During this time, Miss Rhodes ended up showing up at Tammy and Teddy's home just a couple of hours earlier than they expected that day because Tammy wanted the kids to stay in school. Now, the kids didn't get out of school until 3 o'clock, and the kids also did not get off the bus until about 5 o'clock as well. Just to give a little time frame here. Before the kids ever got off the bus and out of school, Tammy and Miss Jeannie Rhodes, her mother, wanted to go to the thrift store. Now, Teddy dropped off Rhodes and Smelser at that thrift store and had gone to see Kenneth Schmidt that day alone to speak with him because it was also Kenneth Schmidt's birthday on September 3rd of 1999.
I'm going to inject something. At that point, Teddy showed Kenneth his pay for that week, which was $1,000, and he also gave Kenneth a birthday gift. Go ahead.
Another thing was when the kids got out of school, Tammy and Rhodes rode together to go to the Everglades, which was it is 82 miles to the Everglades from where they were living. Another thing was when they, on their way to Miss Rhodes's home, they had stopped at the store to grab some drinks. Drinks for the kids, for themselves, and Teddy. And also Tammy's statement, she said that Teddy had bought a 6-pack of the Ice House beer. Now, also in her statement, after they returned at the home, they were all having a great time. They went swimming. They were watching a movie.
And fishing.
There was a part in there that said something about fishing. The one thing that really caught my eye was that in Tammy Smelser's statement, she says during this incident that she was pulled by Teddy standing in the doorway after this had came down. She said she had landed on her hands and knees and got scrapes because she hit the table. But just a couple of sentences down from that sentence, she says that she walked out the door right behind Ted Schmidt after this incident had occurred. There was one more thing. While Teddy and Otis were having their altercation at the time, there was a door that led between the living room and the kitchen. Now, when Teddy lunged at Otis, when Otis entered the kitchen, Tammy had herself and her 3 children to enter the living room, and Tammy closed the door that led from the living room to the kitchen. There was no other windows in that house, and it states in her statement that she could only see through the door. If the door was shut, she couldn't see what happened behind that door.
This is how covered up this case is.
It's beyond belief. That's about all I have to say.
We thank y'all very much for following us. God bless.